Well, Gervonta Davis just got arrested for domestic violence.
Mm.
You heard about that?
No, but, you mean a fighter got arrested for violence?
Well,
that's some weird shit right there.
For, allegedly beating up the mother of 2 of his kids.
Mm.
So I guess this happened on Father's Day outside of her home. A verbal dispute happened. I guess what she said is that Gervonta was upset over personal matters and Gervonta having insecurities about the sexuality of their son.
Mm.
So I guess maybe their son might be gay or something of that sort.
Mm.
He showed up to pick up the kids. The argument escalated. And then after Gervonta put the kids in the car, she alleges that Gervonta punched her in the rear of her head with a closed fist and slapped her in the face. Also, they suggested there had been approximately 10 undocumented physical altercations between the 2 of them. He got arrested, and he's out on $10,000 bond.
Okay.
Yeah, sad situation.
Yeah.
I've interviewed Gervonta before. Cool dude. I've interviewed Gervonta before.
Yeah.
Cool ass dude. I mean, last fight could have gone either way.
Mm-hmm.
Gervonta won. Who did he fight last time?
Roach.
There we go.
Yeah.
I almost felt like Roach won it.
A lot of people felt like that. Yeah.
Is there a rematch for that?
It should be. But I mean,
because people were literally booing. They were booing Gervonta when he won.
Well, I mean, that knockdown or the lack of one, that's just some bullshit right there.
Okay, so here's what's going on. So I guess the rematch was supposed to be next month, August 16th, but because of the whole domestic violence arrest, now the whole rematch is up in the air.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, when you're famous, you can't get into shit like this. This messes up everything.
Well, if you're not famous too, I mean, that just shows that everybody's human.
Everyone's human.
Just hopefully, sometimes it's like, and I'm not saying this as to, condone anything like that. Sometimes these things, when you're famous, everything amplifies. Some of the regular problems that you might have is like just to a larger level because you got a lot of pressures on you. Yeah. There's no excuse on hitting a woman type of thing.
No.
That's just some bullshit.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely agree. I think that's why like Diddy still had a lot of people on his side until that Cassie video. And then I think everyone universally turned their backs on him. Because it's like, you can't really justify that one.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter what she did before that happened.
Right.
Don't do that to like a girl, period, but especially a girl as small as Cassie. You know what I mean? Like, listen, there's some women that'll whoop your ass. Legitimately. Clarissa Shields, I wouldn't want to get into altercation with her.
Yeah.
She could whoop my ass.
Yeah.
I'll do my best, but she's a professional boxer.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when you saw Diddy kicking and dragging Cassie, I don't think that any man or woman looked at that and said, that's justifiable.
Nobody did.
Yeah. I'm sure he had a good reason for that. She probably deserved that. No one said this. Nobody said it. Nobody said it. And I think that no matter what happens in the rest of his life, that will always be a stain on who he is. Just like with Chris Brown.
Yeah, was there a video of Chris Brown?
No, but there's a picture of Rihanna with her face all messed up.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
No,
you never seen that?
I don't think I've ever seen it, but I've heard. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's the picture.